It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Toronto Raptors have set the tone of the series up 2-1. Can they maintain their composure and take a commanding 3-1 lead? Now, the test awaits as they face off against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
And here we go with Game 4 of the NBA Finals. We will see a Game 5, but will we see Game 6? That's the question. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Perimeter pairing, Barrett and Ingram. Then it's Barnes, and it's Smith, and it's Abdul Rahim in at the center position. And for the Thunder, out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Sorber in at the 5. Home in the paint. You take a look at the Raptors. Up 2-1 in the series. If they can win tonight, they will firmly be in the driver's seat.
And on the other side, this is a huge opportunity for the home team. If they can even things up with a win, they'll have all the momentum going into Game 5.
And that one's good. Ingram.
I love the do-it-all approach by Scotty Barnes. That's a nice assist there.
Williams in the post. He's covered by Ingram. Williams can't hit. Here's Barrett. And the rejection by Holmgren. Williams looking around. Pass to Sorber. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Raptors. They're looking to build on Monday's big win.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him about Brandon Ingram and the challenges that he presents, and he said to me he is a tremendous scorer with impressive range. Not only that, he's extremely clever at creating scoring opportunities for himself. We got to crowd his space whenever we can. We'll see how aggressive their defense is against him tonight. Back to you, Kevin.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Oh, boy, how slippery is SGA on the triple drive. Just so difficult to stay in front of him.
Smith dishes to Barnes. Deflects the pass. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Now, here's Barrett. On the clock. Here's the 3. Barnes. Out to Barrett. Pass to Abdul Rahim. Tries again, and he sinks the layup. Abdul Rahim's got 6 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. Boy, that's exactly the look you're working toward, right at the rim.
Barnes against Holmgren. Barrett for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
Well, you have to understand, spacing is provided when you can make threes. R.J. Barrett delivers.
On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Ingram. Pass to Sorber. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Smith for three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as
deep.
blocking it.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Boy, the aggressiveness
Come
from
on, Warren.
J-Dub. He earns that whistle.
Well,
This is his first chance at the line tonight. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Raptors leading by 3. Smith with it. Hasn't made one yet. Barnes screen on SGA. And it's Smith missing. Thunder have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Wallace against Barrett. Wallace the pass to Holmgren. Good on the bucket.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Pass to Barnes. They set the pick. And here is Ingram. Kept alive. Here's up to Raheem. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And here are the Raptors now. After the missed 3 from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Williams. It's tipped. Here's Abdul-Rahim. It's taken away by Wallace. Right side, Williams. And again, Oklahoma City. No good. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Good.
Let's
And
go.
it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Wallace. Still without a basket. And here's SGA. To the paint.
Better. You better have blocked.
Man, we talk so often and appropriately about Shea Gilgeous-Alexander as a scorer. How about that dime?
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander 3rd.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak.
Get that
at
money,
the
Podgy.
perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Thunder trailing by 8. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Mitchell.
Oh, good.
It's hauled in by Hawkins.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
And one.
That'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach?
Make them respect us.
For the Raptors.
Boy, we're gonna let them know this ain't gonna be no easy fight over in the city.
From outside the arc, and so far they are hitting
Got some boys
at a
up
high clip.
there.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball
Here to
movement
go
has
to
really
war.
unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Say that again, George. The one that's so real. No iron team.
And so Hawkins drills both of them.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
Get over there,
Here's Bridges.
Good shit, Bashi.
Abaji pulls it in. Here's Toronto now. They're on a 16-7 run.
See Shea out there, but Shea ain't making no noise right now.
Stewart a screen. Hawkins passes to Stewart. And the dunk by Stewart.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And SGA has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. A 12-point game.
Oh, we can take
And he
that.
didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Hawkins kicks to Ingram. There's a screen. 5 to shoot. Stewart finds Ingram. Fires for 3. A shot missing. Good D by Holmgren. They break it out. 5 on 3.
That not Stewart. That not Stewart.
Bridges inside. Stewart on him. He's off on that one.
Reward that boy.
Pass to Abaji. And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Diabate's checked in, and it's Dosunmu in for SGA.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Doesn't put his hand with that like that, bud.
Toronto leading by 12. Now Hawkins. Stewart a screen. Hawkins passes to Ingram. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Then Bridges jams it in.
Yes.
Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
Let's see the connected
got slow that
on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T. Hawkins passes to Ingram.
Had that boy running all day.
Ingram's got 7 points.
Unwilling to let up, even for a
Look,
moment.
J-Dub gotta
That's
get
his
back
killer instinct, just spanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score.
First time I've seen all starters out.
Play the right way.
And they pick up 2.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of
They
pressure
definitely got to get
on
them
the
starter
interior
back up.
defenders
It's the first
with
time
their
I've seen
work down low.
at least one of them starters in it.
Hawkins against Mitchell.
That money, Hawkins.
The shot by Hawkins, no good.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Ingram against Bridges.
Got
Off
bully
the
my
mark and
boy.
a chance to
Ingram ain't
trim
going
it
for that
to
shit,
single
bitch.
digits.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
I got you. Got you is out of here. Look at it.
The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it
We'll
as a
take those.
defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes
Money.
activity, it takes intensity.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to
Say that
sum it
again.
up a little more sensitive.
Good move on. Good match.
There is an authority
All
and
right, keep pushing
purposefulness when Miles Bridges decides to drive the basketball. I don't think the defense wants any part of him there.
Here's Ingram.
In his mouth.
And again, it's Toronto converting.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Right back after this break.
This team is the best road team in the NBA this season. And they're showing up. Them Raptors.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And for the Raptors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
We've got Wilson. Williams is out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Mitchell in at the point. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Here's Abdul Rahim. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder.
He averaged more on the road than
To
he
me,
do at
this has
home.
simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Dick with it. Williams picks him up. It's Barrett on the wing. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Barrett's got 5.
We've seen this time and again. R.J. Barrett will not be deterred by a little contact.
Mitchell dishes to Williams.
Rookie gets whipped.
Wilson kicks to Bridges.
Give me
Stolen away. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop. Chalk up 2 there. Smith's got his first points of the game.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
That's me a beast.
Springs in his shoes. Clear the deck when Miles Bridges is coming through, folks.
Smith in the posts. Covered by Mitchell. Barnes. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And the Raptors lead by 19.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
In this league, you've got to be able to convert against tight coverage. J-Dub, yes, sir.
Barnes passes to Smith. There's a good screen. 6 to shoot.
About the hang time you need to pull off something like that.
I know, above and beyond. You're right.
And you add in the creativity with all the dunks out there. We've seen some. That one stands out.
Kind of work big like that.
Here's Mitchell, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Boy, no one is blocking that shot. Excellent use of the floater.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight, and the Thunder making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Free throw dropped for Mitchell.
No lead safe.
Toronto leading by 16. Here's Smith.
Nice move, but you got to make it.
Thunder have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. And the dunk by SGA.
I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup. Finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
Smith the pass to Barnes. Dick sets a screen for Barnes. Dick finds Barnes. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over Bridges. Second shot opportunity. Rebound by Williams.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Gilgeous-Alexander puts it up and through.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Smith with it. Bridges covering. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
You know this about Scotty Barnes. This guy is an exceptional athlete. That is above the rim.
Bridges misses.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
In the corner, Barrett with it. And that's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Wilson.
Coming onto the floor for your Thunder, number 7, Chet Holmgren.
Dick against Williams. Dick passes to Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Raptors need to get a shot.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 10 points for him. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Mitchell against Smith. Barnes screen on Mitchell. Smith kicks to Barnes. They set the pick. It's Dick on the wing. Over Williams. Dick, that's good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
SGA passes to Holmgren. Back to SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander muscles it in.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets. from inside.
Barrett against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Abdul-Rahim.
Oh my goodness.
My goodness, step back.
That was incredible. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 14 points for him. And the block shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much, as the officials will send him to the line, and he'll shoot some free throws. It's his first trip to the line. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of
the previous play is under review.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Come on, man.
A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
A new group in now for the Raptors. That free throw good from SGA.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Toronto leading by 14. Pass to Ingram. Stewart with the screen on Williams. Fires from the line. The putback and the dunk by Stewart.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Sorber, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Thunder trailing by 16. Down low. Rebound by the Raptors. Stewart's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Smith. The shot's good. Smith's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Thunder have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Raptors leading by 18. Abaji, the pass to Smith. Lets the three fly. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his fourth rebound in this one. Wallace, good.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Ingram against Williams. Unloads. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Ingram's got 11 points.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. The 17-footer. And he drops that one in. He's got 18.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Stewart with the screen on SGA. Smith's shot is good.
You love it when a guy can put a slow start behind him and begin to ramp it up.
Thunder trailing by 18. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Bridges is checked in for Oklahoma City. And Toronto also making a switch. Hawkins checked in for Smith. Here's Holmgren. Here's Bridges. Pass to Sorber. And that comes off the assist by SGA. Sorber's got his second bucket of the night.
Aggressive move in the painted area. Just make some things happen.
Here is Hawkins, and the foul called on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Stewart with the screen on Wallace. Just 5 to shoot.
And after that solid opening quarter, you can see now he is definitely starting to cool off.
And a wide open look for SGA. Traps in the tray. SGA's got 21 in the game. Ingram against Bridges. Stewart with the screen on Bridges. Ingram. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And on the drive, Ingram's length gives him such an advantage. The defense tries to counter, and it sends him to the line.
And that one falls for Ingram. He hits both from the stripe.
And battling injuries off and on throughout the years, Ingram is a major difference maker when healthy.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Bridges with the steal. Here's Wallace, and so Oklahoma City again turning it over. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Chet Holmgren, 4th.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
On the stripe, the shot by Hawkins, no good.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Now, here's Bridges. Holmgren outside. Pocket 6. And the layup's good off the glass.
Their size and their skill, that's almost too easy for Chet Holmgren.
Raptors leading by 13. It's Hawkins on the wing. SGA defending. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. 24 seconds left to play in the first half. SGA on the drive. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
Now, this is what Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is capable of. A legit star, and he is cooking.
Here's Hawkins. 11 feet out, and he hits it. And the Raptors lead by 13.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
From deep three-point territory. And so it's Toronto. 13 points up at the end of the period. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Back right after this.
Hello and welcome. And here in Game 4, you couldn't have drawn up a better first half for the Toronto Raptors.
They're giving a master class in ball movement right now, running the offense, finding the open man, and it leads to a bunch of high percentage looks.
Yeah, great chemistry at that end. Taking a look at how this... And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Boy, he has been locked in, all about business, just going out there and doing what he does best.
So for Toronto right now, in at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. Smith is out there with Barrett. And it's Abdul Rahim in at the 5, down low. Gilgeous-Alexander against Barnes. Abdul Rahim passes to Barnes. Over SGA. lows, but it rolls out. Under trailing by 13. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Oklahoma City, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. First one falls for. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Out to Smith. There's the pick to the middle. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. SGA against Barrett. And here's SGA. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on R.J. Barrett.
What's been amazing to watch is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander going from good player to now putting his name at the very top of the list in terms of great guards in the league.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Raptors leading by 12. To the inside. Here's Barnes. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's SGA. Shai going through the defense.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Pass to Abdul-Rahim. From 15 feet away, it's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Boy, what a frustrating, sluggish start to this half. Brutal.
Abdul-Rahim passes to Ingram. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Raptors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for the Raptors, Abdul-Rahim. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
3-pointer from the yard. Gilgeous-Alexander is pure.
Well, you just get to your spot and rise and fire. The confident pull-up from Mr. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Barnes screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Barnes snapping it down.
Might be undersized for a 4, but that vertical more than makes up for it.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Ingram against Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And the shot's good from Abdul-Rahim. Abdul-Rahim's got 26 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Barrett. And it's SGA missing. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Defended by Holmgren. Abdul-Rahim can't hit. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Trailing by 13. Got a hand on it. They recover it. Raptors have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Abdul-Rahim passes to Ingram. Here's the screen. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
3 on him.
That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Raptors call time here.
Frustration. Frustration. Y'all woke us up after y'all came through in game 1. Put y'all foot down. Shit, I already knew y'all was real, though. Y'all really woke me up.
Ingram kicks to Smith.
That's a mismatch. Hold on. Come on. Come here. Come here.
5 on the clock. Inside.
He's lucky.
Whoops. They pick off the pass. Here's Sorber. And the shot goes in. Sorber's got 6 points.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some open.
Yeah, what's up now?
Here's Abdur-Rahim.
Got
He's got 26.
Robert's not cut off the court. He ain't ready
The
though.
pass to Abdur-Rahim. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Abdur-Rahim's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets
Yeah,
a
boy, you
wide
better
open
give
look
that up.
from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Down low, here's Barnes. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 9 assists now tonight.
Oh, that's a really thick.
Thunder trailing by 13.
Get off his back. Get off his back.
Williams, that's good. He's got 9.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Barnes screen on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Give me it.
Smith, that misses off the backboard. The Thunder have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third.
He took that. Here we
Williams
go.
can't get it to go. Toronto leading by 11. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Abdur-Rahim can't hit.
And the
He's
timing
popping up
is
too
just
late.
not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And it's SGA penetrating. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The Raptors shooting in the second half so far about 45%. And it's good, 2 points. Abdur-Rahim's got 10 points here in the second half.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Wallace the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Wallace. He hits the second from the line. Toronto calls timeout.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And the Thunder making a change here. Bridges checks in. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. 5th is R.J. Barrett.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
It's Barrett on the wing. Over SGA. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Hawkins checked in for the Raptors.
In for Toronto, number 35, Jordan Hawkins.
Long range from the inbound. Good on the triple. Hawkins has got 7 points.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
Holmgren sets the screen for Williams from 17 feet out. Toronto grabs the miss. Stewart's got 6 rebounds in the game. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6.
Let's go.
Again, Toronto with a triple.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Pass to Dick. over Williams. Dick can't get it to go. Thunder trailing by 16. Here's Bridges. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. 8 points for him.
This young man, one of the most dynamic players in the game. Williams showing off his vision.
Stewart with a screen on Mitchell. Hawkins, an easy 2 points on the layup. And the Raptors lead by 16.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
Thunder have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Let's go.
Straight down.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
And Toronto making a change here. Barnes is checked in. Barnes against Bridges. Down to the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
I tell you, no secret that Miles Bridges at his best when finishing at the cup.
Hawkins passes to Dick. Hawkins against Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
Thunder trailing by 18. Now, Dosunmu. Nothing on the board. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 8 rebounds in this game. Got a piece of it. Bridges with the steal. Wilson the pass to Toppin. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Boy, this is how you move the ball effectively. They're not just passing it around the horn. They are passing with a purpose.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. 1:42 left in the third. Top the key, Barnes. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Dosunmu. That one goes. Count it. Dosunmu's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Barnes down low. He's against Bridges. And that one's good, Barnes.
Boy, Scotty Barnes, the complete package. Nice interior finish there.
They set the screen. Dosunmu up top. Shot clock at 5. Bridges, no one around him. Nailed from 3-point land. Bridges has got 13.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Mitchell outside. A shake. And he lays it up and in.
You got it.
7 points in the game.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
And so it's Toronto with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Everything's falling into place, and we'll see if they can keep it going. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Boys, whole season work, and they grind for this. Our time. Okay, see, I already won in my year 1 anyway. Somebody else's turn.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA. You see it right there on display.
Just to give us a commanding 3-1 lead.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Dosunmu is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Williams. Then it's Bridges. And it's Wilson in at the center. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. It's stolen by Smith. He lobs up the alley.
I'll never get that right, man.
Gripping,
Jose had to do it the old action right now. That's why you mix it.
Keeps it going, and here's shot clock at 14 seconds.
Maybe because of the pass, man.
The first
pass
one
enough. That motherfucker was showing up too late.
He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Toronto. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. To the middle, here's Barnes, and it's Barnes.
At his position, Scotty Barnes,
Raheem together is a deadly combination.
And get open. He does exactly that.
Pass to Bridges. To the inside. Here's Wilson, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Smith dishes to Ingram. Now Williams, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And this is Ingram's attitude.
All y'all do is have that button ready. Have your shooting button ready. And that pass hit your ball, that ball hit your hands, be already ready.
Outside
he's smart. He's smart.
Makes that one. Wilson's
smart,
got 4 points this quarter.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Here's the screen.
Pull up in this mouth.
Here's
I got
Ingram.
it.
And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And the Raptors lead by 16.
A natural-born scorer. Ingram is a walking bucket, and he can beat you in so many ways.
What do you mean?
Kicks it out to Mitchell. 6 to shoot.
Simple.
For 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Here's Abdul-Rahim.
Get off me. Look out to it too hard.
Williams attacking. Over Barrett. Williams finds Bridges.
Very smart.
It's Tint. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Abdul-Rahim.
Let's go.
The shot from the wing. Abdul-Rahim's got 32 points in the game.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here.
It's too late to bring Shea back out. They said, if I was state coach, I would already brought Shea to start the fourth quarter. I'm telling you, these boys is hungry. These are boys I rock with. Man, these are boys I rock with.
SGA is checked in for Dosunmu.
Look at my son. Oklahoma City Thunder got 3 dudes over 90 overall. Shea 96. Taylor Williams 91. Chat 91. Ain't nobody on my team over 90. Thought Ingram was, but it said 89.
Now,
but it's all good.
SGA. He gets that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 34.
One of the great strengths in SGA's game, the ability to maintain control and finish through contact.
Here's Ingram. Misses, and he wants that one back.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Smith against Mitchell. Here's Ingram. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Ingram's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is what you want more of. Ingram has to keep being aggressive like this.
They set the pick. Here's SGA. And he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 36.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Barnes kicks to Barrett. Barnes screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Barrett the pass to Abdul-Rahim. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from the high post. With one on the clock, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Mitchell kicks to Williams. There's a screen. Here he goes. Williams with the stuff.
That is a big-time drive by Jalen Williams. This guy can do it all.
Smith on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Smith dishes to Barrett. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
Boy, the team doing pretty well despite his offensive struggles right now.
Williams gets the bucket.
And when you thought this fourth quarter was simply a formality, all of a sudden the offense picks up, and now we have a game.
Mitchell against Smith. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Shooting for Toronto, Smith at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses. And they're trailing by 11. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Sorber. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Here's Barrett. The kick out to Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Boy, you can see how dominant Scotty Barnes is capable of being. This guy is so aggressive right now.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. Wallace with the ball. Outside Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Ingram. Pocket 6. Wallace outside. Over Smith. Wallace misses.
Oh, the defense very willing to live with that mid-range jumper.
He takes it in. That one falls. Abdur-Rahim's got 16 here in the second half.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Inside, Ingram with the steal. Holmgren with the steal.
What are you passing it to?
Pass to Sorber. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
In one area where they haven't struggled has been transition.
Yeah, they've had less success when they allow the defense to get set. That's why they want to keep pushing the pace.
Raptors leading by 13. Here's Abdur-Rahim. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Abdur-Rahim's got 38 points. Here's Wallace. Outside Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. They set the pick. Smith the pass to Abdur-Rahim. Goes in. Abdur-Rahim's got 10 points in the quarter.
He has done the heavy lifting for them offensively. Now looking to close this thing out.
SGA kicks to Wallace. To the paint. Sorber with the bucket.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Raptors leading by 13. Ingram right side. Here's Barnes. Smith outside. Now Barnes. Strong move off the glass.
Well, that's just nice work in the two-man game. You see the versatility of Scotty Barnes.
Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Barnes whips down the rebound.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone. On the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Here's SGA.
Substitution on the court.
Wallace looking for an opening. Takes the shot. Shot clock at 6. And he misses the J. Raptors leading by 15.
And hold on to your hats, folks. This has been a whirlwind championship finals thus far. Obviously an important, hard-fought victory tonight for Toronto.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well.
It's over.
Williams fires. The long shot, no good.
Can hang it up.
Toronto's gone past
Going back
the
to
three-point
Toronto
line
up 3-1. We got a
for 13
chance
of
to
their
close it.
They're 6 of 13. Now Collins, Holmgren with the steal. Now Williams. Oh, what an assist. Leading him to the bucket.
That ain't shit. They got their starters out there still. We got our bench.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
There's the pick. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. The shot is good.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Yep. Best road team in the NBA this year.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You could see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
Game 4 of the NBA Finals is all wrapped up. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us as we present our player of the game.
Yeah, no. Ready. Next big thing.